What's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make custom changes to your Shopify store, editing the product page. How if you see one page on a store and you want to make those changes to your own page, how you can edit the sections to make it more custom. So what I'm going to do here is share my screen like this. Okay, so share my screen. And then let me go back to the beginning so you can see how it works. So once you're on the admin page, what you want to do is come to here, online store, and then come here to customize. So for this example, what we want to do is we want to customize we'll come here. We want to customize this page so that it can look something like this here. So what I want to do is, because I actually already have some custom features, let me see here. Okay, here, click on this. Delete this. I want to delete this so that we can get back to how the default looks. Okay, good. So we have this shirt here. We have this product here. And what we want is we want this section to look something, or we want this section to look something like this. So I'm going to show you how you can customize the blocks and make some custom edits to make your product page more custom. So as we come here, the first thing we notice is the title here is too big. So what I want to do is, you see how it's small here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to, let me see something. Let me X that out too, because we're going to add that in later. So come here, and then you want to come to the template, product information, custom CSS. So we're going to do just a small code change to make our title here as small as this one, because you notice sometimes it will let you make it like small, medium, large. I don't know if this one has it. Sometimes it will tell you can make it small, medium, large, but it might be too big still. So what you want to do is you want to come here and type in H1 like this, and then the brackets. Once you have that typed in, go like this, font, size, and just to test, we're going to say 15 px like this. Okay, so you see it's smaller. Let's come here. Okay, this still looks a little bigger, so I'm going to go up. Let's go up to 17. Okay, let's see. Okay, they look a little bit more like this, but you notice this is also bold. Ours is more lighter, it's not bold. So we're gonna come right below here. We're gonna do fonts, weight, and then we're gonna do 600. So what we're doing here is we're targeting this specific title here, and we're saying for this specific title, we want the font size to be smaller. In this case, 17 pixels. We also want to change the font weight to make it 600. We want to make it more bold. So I hope this makes a little more, if you've never done this before, I want to make sure it's as simple as possible. We're targeting here the font size and the font weight of just this item. Okay, so now we have this. You look here, okay, we have the price. So the price is good. We only have one version, so we don't really have colors, and we don't have any reviews yet, so our reviews aren't there. Now, we don't have any sizing. If you have sizing set up, then you can edit that. We personally don't have sizing for this item, so there's no sizing. We have quantity here. Quantity is good. And if you notice here, they actually don't have a quantity bar. But if you come here to quantity here, you can, of course, you probably wouldn't want to delete this because it's important for people to know how much quantity they have on their store, but that's also an important feature to look at here. Free same day pickup, and then add to bag here, add to cart. Now you might notice that you might have this check where it has the dynamic checkout button, but if you don't want that, for this example, we don't want that because we want ours to look something like this. Okay, good. So we have this here. We have our image to the left. Okay. Let's see here. We have our product information here. Is there anything we can edit here? Thumbnails, thumbnail carousel, small, medium. Okay. Let's see here. So we X that out. How big is theirs? Theirs is I guess we could say theirs might be large. Yeah, theirs might be large here. Okay, let's see here. description here. Now let's see here. They actually have the description under, so they don't have a description here. So what we might do is, let's see if we can find a way to, let's see here, text. The best beard oil available. Okay, so this I believe can only be edited in the actual product. Let's see something here that we can move it under. Returns. Okay, so these are all hidden, so we don't need that. We have this under here. Oh, wait. Here. Yeah, this here. Okay, so if you wanted to, you see how they have their text below like this? If you wanted to make this custom change, what you could do is you could come in here and hide the description. So you see it's no longer there. And then you could come in here. The problem is that you would have to remember what it says and then come back and change it each time. Whereas when you have the description, normally everything is handled in the product dashboard. But you could hypothetically do something like this. Let's see, we're gonna hide the title here. We're gonna hide these buttons and then I'm gonna copy this from the live website and paste that here. Yeah, wait a second. This. Okay, good. So now we have something similar to what they have here, and then you could add size, fit, you could add all that in there like this. And then let's see, they have more images. So if we had more images, let's see, we're gonna come down here, we're gonna add a new section. We're gonna add, let's see, they have multi-column images here. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna use test images just for this example. So let me use this image here. And there's no text, I don't think so. There's no text, there's just two images. So just X that out like this. Okay, and then there's only two. See, it's only two images here. So what is it like? Two, 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 so six. Okay, so six. So we're gonna come here, select an image. Let's select this one. And then let's hide the text. Okay, good. Good. Okay, good. So we have here an image here, image width. I think full width is good. Okay, good. Okay, good. And then what you can do now, oh, wait, one more thing. We don't want this here either. We just want the images. So we're gonna come here, and then what you can actually do is come here. So we have this image here. Okay, yeah, and then duplicate. This is what I was looking for. So instead of having to do that same process two more times, just come here, click duplicate. And then of course we forgot to remove that button. So let's see, let's get rid of that button here. X that out. Come here, X that out. And then let's duplicate one more time. Yeah, good. So now we can here. Let's move this here. Okay, so we have our description here and the description. Let's see here. We actually want this to be left. Oh, here it is, left. Okay, left. Okay, good. Let's see here. We have our images here. Okay. Extra detail. Okay, style width. So this image with text section, we're gonna just delete this. That's not what we want. Okay, so I had already titled this style width, but once again, style width. We have our section here where it gives us more options. And then what you could do is you could add another section here. So let's see. So this is like you could do collection list, and then you could say others also bots. Others so bots here small. Okay, good. Okay, so we have our 4 images here. Let's see. And then 4 images. So we're gonna add an extra collection here. If you come here, 4 columns. Okay, good. So we want it to look like this. I think this is also 4 columns here. Okay, good. 4 like this. Others also bought, and then trending right now. So that's the last section. So let me come here, and for this example, I'm going to use the rich text. I'm going to use rich text. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a column. I'm going to create a section. I'm going to create a section where it has the title here and then these links at the bottom. So let me come in here and add a section here. Okay, good. So the title is trending right now. So let me come here. I want to say, to make it simple, I'm just going to type it here. Right now. And I'm going to make this bold. Actually, this thing is good. Trending right now. Come here, let's hide this. We don't need that. And then we have 4 links. So buttons, I'm going to go ahead and just copy paste this. And then is there a way we can copy? Okay, copy. Good. Paste. So copy this. I'm copying the text here. Okay, good. And then let me add, so there's 4 buttons, right? So let me add buttons here also. And then copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay. But you notice that they have the 4 links in a line. We don't have that. If you want to make that additional custom feature, you'd have to go in and create that. But you see, now we have our store or our product page. One thing also is they actually don't have this free shipping, free shipping hassle free. So let's just hide that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save this. We're gonna come to the live page now. Okay, let's see how it looks. It looks good. So we come here, let's compare it. So we're gonna look at theirs first, see how it come out. Okay. Nice and clean. Now let's look at ours. Let me refresh the page. Okay, good. So we have our quantity, we have add to cart, we have our image here, we have our description down here, we have additional images here, we have style width, we have others also bought, trending right now. Good. Okay, so this is an example of how you can make a customizations to your product page on your Shopify store. You see a section you like, you want to make those changes. We're able to do that in this video here. If a part was confusing or you have any extra questions, please feel free to come to my website. All the links will be in the description below. Book a call and I'll see how I can help you out. We can chat and I'll see how I can help you out. Or feel free to send me an email with any questions that you might have about creating a custom feature on your product page, whatever page, and I'll see how I can help you out. But once again, I wanted to make this video to show you how you can customize your product page to make it more custom. As you see a page that you like, you want to make those changes on your own store. This is the way to do it. This is one way you can do it. So I hope this video was helpful, and please reach out if you have